I'm Brad Nessler, joined by the coach, Lee Corso, and the quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a downpour with no signs of letting up for tonight's contest between the Tennessee Volunteers and the Wolfpack of North Carolina State. We hope you're ready for an action-packed game of NCAA football. And here comes the Wolfpack. The Wolfpack are going to have a rough time on the field in this game. I want to hear what Kirk Herbstreit thinks.
Tennessee is tough on defense, and you're looking at the guy who runs the show. His versatility makes him one of the best safeties in the game, and he'll be all over the field as his team will win big.
You're absolutely right.
Get ready to kick them smoky. I'm taking the Vols.
This one's almost underway, so we're about to find out real quick just how smart of a pick that was, Coach. North Carolina State has been waiting all week for this one. Get ready, folks. The opening kickoff is finally here. He kicks it. And it goes into the end zone, down for... It could be a long day for this right tackle as he takes on the challenge of blocking this animal at defensive end.
We're going to have the opportunity to see a guy who can really create problems by getting to the quarterback.
And something tells me he's going to be getting to the quarterback a lot today. He's not exactly going against the best right tackle in the world.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 24. Number 9 comes to the line. 3 wide. Here's the give. The D lineman wasn't letting anyone by him that time.
And the big fella did a heck of a job plugging up the hole where that play was supposed to go.
That guy's so big, Kirk, he doesn't plug up holes. He plugs up the whole line down there. Yo.
Tennessee lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He's looking. Throws it to the outside. Knocked out of bounds.
Good job of attacking the coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great looking pass to move the sticks on third down.
First and 10. Ball on the 39. Tennessee comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. Good move. Breaks one. Brought down. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 42. The ball come out in the ace formation. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. He's going left. It's deflected. Fantastic play by the cornerback.
All you young defensive backs at home, that is how you play defense.
So another third down upcoming for the offense. Tennessee goes with the ace set here. He drops back. Throws this one out to the left. And it's incomplete. No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 81 signals for a fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time.
And with their defense forcing the punt, it allows them to have a shot at getting the first points on the board.
North Carolina State lines up in a double tight set. Nice play fake. With the throw. The big guy let it go through his fingers.
The tight end's hands are all torn up and his knuckles are swollen from blocking every day in practice. You got to give this guy a break.
I don't know about that, Coach. Nowadays, tight ends got to be able to do more than just block. He should have caught that ball.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Lawson with a takedown. The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground.
6 on the play.
3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 26. North Carolina State lines up in a goal line set. He unloads it, and it's caught. And that's 3 and out.
And if you're the defensive coordinator, you deserve a pat on the back.
4th and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
North Carolina State ready to put this one away. Number 14 gets it off. And it's out of bounds at the 46. The defense did a good job against them the last time they had the ball, forcing the punt.
But remember, they had given up quite a few yards before forcing that punt. They might not be so lucky this time.
They'll start this drive at midfield. Tennessee lines up in a shotgun set. They'll throw on 1st down. Looks, throws it out there. Someone got a hand on it. The pass was knocked down.
This defense is very aggressive, and they swarm to the football. They're always making plays to disrupt the passing game.
2nd and 10. Ball right around midfield. The ball line up with 4 wideouts. It's a direct snap. And they make the stop. 7 yards there.
7-yard gain on the play.
3rd down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 43-yard line. The Volunteers line up in a goal line formation. Hall on the handoff. Makes a move. And he's tackled. So he got enough for the 1st down there.
Yep, nice call to run the ball there on 3rd down. I like it.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Number 9 back in the gun. They snap it to the back. Brought down in the open field. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a 1st down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
1st and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. The ball come out in the ace formation. There's a fumble. It's scooped up, and he is drilled. Are they lucky or what? The quarterback very fortunate that one of his guys recovered the football.
Yeah, he's got to be more careful out there. Either tuck that thing away or just get down before contact.
I don't care what he does. Just don't fumble. That's all. Do whatever you have to do to protect that football.
It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 29. The Volunteers come out showing 3 wide. Back to pass. They'll make the sack. Somebody came free there.
Yeah, the linebacker shot through and nobody picked him up.
He was all over him, Kirk. He wasn't letting the quarterback get anywhere.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the 1st time on this drive. Number 9 with 4 wide receivers. He steps up. And now he's going to improvise. And down he goes. Flags are down, and this one might be on the offense.
Holding on the offense. The penalty is declined. 4th down.
Here comes the kicker. He'll try to put his team up by a field goal. He gets it up, and it's through the uprights. Time to take a look at the drive summary. It's brought to you by Pontiac, fuel for the soul. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Number 21 fields it in the end zone. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
They'll take over at the 31-yard line.
The 31-yard line.
On the goose.
Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Over the middle. And he's taken down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. Number 14 has 4 receivers lined up here. Play action. He throws it.
And he got it.
Wow, nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
North Carolina State lines up in a goal line set. The give to the fullback. Tries to juke. And he's tackled. A pickup of about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
They've got all the big boys in for this one. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Tackle. The running back picks up a yard on the counter.
1-yard gain on the play.
Let's see if they can punch this one in. The quarterback just burrowed his way into the end zone on that one.
That's probably the simplest play you could run. Snap it and start pushing that defensive line backwards. The next thing you know, points on the scoreboard.
And he tacks on the extra point. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 21 fields it in the end zone. The offense ready to go again. And their last drive ended with 3 points. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. The Vols line up with 2 tight ends. And he has room to rumble. And he's taken down. A strong run by the fullback will give him a gain of 9.
Gain on the play.
It's second down and 1 to go. Ball on the 29. Two tight end set. The Volunteers line up in an I formation. Here's the give. And down he goes. Well, Coach, you picked up a few yards on that one.
Brad, tough running by this kid.
First and 10. Ball on their own 33. High formation here. And they make the stop. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gets about 7 yards. It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 40. The ball line up with two tight ends. Setting up the play action. Lets it go. Complete. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Taken back a yard. Third and 4. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 9 lines up in the shotgun. There's the play fake. Steps up in the pocket. Rolls to the right. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down for the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now, coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense needs to sneak in a screen pass to the halfback. Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
A long ways yet to go, but at the end of 1, our score, North Carolina State 7, Tennessee 3.
Fourth and 7. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Tennessee ready to punt this one away.
Number 81.
Number 80 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 81 fields it at the 19. They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the results of the last one, which ended in a touchdown. They'll set up shop at the 25-yard line. Number 14 with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. And he's going to come up with a sack. And he's sacked by the senior at defensive end.
He did a great job of getting into the backfield, but give some credit to the coverage as well. There's just nobody open downfield.
Second down, and they got 15 for the first down. Ball on their own 20. Number 14 lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He's going right. Someone got a hand on it.
I'll tell you what, Kirk, if that receiver doesn't get more aggressive, this defense is going to be knocking the balls down all game long.
You're absolutely right. That was a heads-up play by the corner, but it would have never happened if the receiver would have come back to the ball instead of waiting for it to fall into his lap.
The Wolfpack come out in a 2 tight end set. Looks like someone got a head start on the line.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still
So they'll have to
third
line
down.
up for another third down play after they got the penalty marched off against them.
Yep, just a bad time to be making a mistake like that.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 15. He drops back. Throws this one out to the right. Got it. Tackle. On 3rd and long, they get the first down, but was it close?
Close or not, what a relief it is to the quarterback to have a new set of downs to work with.
First and 10. Ball on their own 37. North Carolina State comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. He jukes him. He's into the open field. He decides to run with it. And he's taken down. He scrambles and gets a big gain.
Boy, that quarterback just took off. Watch him. The guy's the fastest quarterback that I've seen all year.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Number 14 is back in the gun. They'll throw on 1st down. He's got an opening, and now he's going to run. And down he goes. Hey, this kid can get down the field in a hurry, guys.
He's got the ability to improvise. He's always looking to pick up as many yards as he can.
This guy's a super player, and he can be the difference between a win and a loss. He's that good.
First and 10. Ball on the 21. Drops back to pass. Throws it to the outside. Got an opening. He breaks the 2nd tackle.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a 1st down 9 out of 10 times.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. I don't expect this one to be any different. On the ground with the tailback. Touchdown, NC State. Well-executed play there.
Good blocking by the big guys, and the running back takes it right in. That's how it's done.
Listen, that's what you do when you get up close to the end zone. You find a way to finish it off, and that's exactly what they did.
And he hits the PAT. Just over 5 minutes now remaining in the 2nd quarter. And the score, North Carolina State 14, Tennessee 3. North Carolina State is ready to kick it away.
Number 21,
Kicks it off. Number 33 fields it in the end zone. So the offense takes over, and they'll try to figure out this defense. They forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. They'll start this drive at the 22-yard line. Tennessee goes with the ace set here. Hall on a pitch out. He spins around, and they make the stop. Just about 3 yards there.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7. Ball on the 25-yard line.
5-yard line.
Watch out for the man at wideout. He's feeling it right now. He jukes. Got an opening. They'll bring him down. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there, running the football by this guy.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 37.
37-yard line.
Going with the shotgun here. And he's going to lose yards on this one. The quarterback draw not successful there.
Nope, and I'm going to tell you why. This defense was not fooled at all on that play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. The ball come out in the shotgun. Hall gets another handoff. Tackle. They got 4 yards on that one.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 9 lines up in the shotgun. Hall will run it again. Those shake and bake move. That took a little too long to develop.
The offense was trying to get the pass rush going upfield, but the defense did a nice job of sniffing out the draw play and hitting them in the backfield.
They line up to punt this one away. Number 80 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 81 takes it at the 12. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone. They'll take over at the 15-yard line. North Carolina State comes out in the shotgun. He steps up, looking, throws this one out to the right, and they make the stop. Nothing going on that one.
No gain on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 15. North Carolina State lines up with 3 receivers. He drops back. He's rolling right. Across the middle. A bullet to the receiver, but he couldn't hang on.
The quarterback put that ball right where it needed to be. That guy's got to make the catch.
3rd and 10. Ball on their own 15.
15-yard line.
North Carolina State lines up in a double tight set. He's going right. Nice catch, but that's not going to move the chains. They line up to punt this one away. Number 14 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 33 fields at the 31. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll get the ball here at the 33. Single set backfield. Back to pass. A little juke. Missed tackle. He's going to take off. They'll bring him down. He gained a good 6 yards on that scamper.
6 on the play.
Second and 4. Ball on the 39. And this impact receiver is looking to make a play. He's in the zone. Hall gets the call. Juke move. And he's taken down. Picked up a first down on that carry.
Yeah, a good job up front by the offensive line. They picked up some nice blocks to allow that back to get in there for some extra yardage.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. The ball. Line up with 2 tight ends. He lets it go, and it's caught. And they got him for a loss. Tennessee takes a timeout. Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on their own 42. They come out in a nickel. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's going to air it long. This will be a top catch. He comes down with it.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
First and 10. Ball on the 22. Tennessee goes with the ace set here. Lost the ball. Fumble. And I think one of the big guys fell on it for the defense. And this turnover is certainly not what they were hoping for.
The rich get richer, but let's not write him off just yet.
It's still early, but they can't afford to turn the ball over and let this thing get out of hand.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
20-yard line. 1st and 10.
On the ground with the tailback. They'll drop him for a loss. North Carolina State calls a timeout. It's second down now and 13 to go. Ball on the 17-yard line. Number 14 comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. Tennessee takes a timeout. Third and 15 coming up. Ball on their own 15. They come out in a nickel. Inside give. And down he goes. Tennessee calls a timeout. The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. Number 14 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 33 calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 32. We might see 2 hands on the ball after their last drive.
Yeah, but if you start thinking too much about fumbling, you become less effective as a runner. They just need to go out there and play their game.
First and 10. Ball on the 32. Number 9 is back in the gun. Back to pass. Throw short. The ball is tipped. And the corner got in there and broke that one up.
The intended receiver on the play.
We're at the 1-minute mark, first half.
On the 32-yard line.
The Volunteers line up with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. He's looking. Steps up. Throws this one out to the left. Fumbles the ball. Brought down. And that turnover has got to hurt.
Yep, they want to rack up some points before the half, but it's not going to happen now. Not when they turn the ball over.
That's not what you're looking for. That's a shot to the morale of this team. It's bad enough they were already losing going into the half.
They'll set up shop at the 30. Number 14 lines up in the shotgun. He drops back. He tosses it short. Complete. Didn't get anything.
On the reception, no gain on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. The Wolfpack set up in the gun. Back to pass. He steps up, looks, over the middle. Got it. They'll bring him down. North Carolina State takes a timeout. And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. 3 wideouts here. Drops back to pass. Makes a move. And now he's going to run. And he's taken down. He scrambles and picks up 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
2 tight end set. Here's the option. Pitches back. Touchdown, NC State. And that's his second rushing touchdown of the first half.
And the head coach has to love the way this kid is running the football.
And he tacks on the extra point. Here's the Pontiac drive summary, bringing you fuel for the soul. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Number 21, back into
He kicks it. Number 21 fields it in the end zone. The last time they had the ball, they gave it away on the fumble.
The old ball coach was not too happy about that either. I'd hate to see that if it happens again.
They'll start this drive at the 15-yard line. High formation here. Here's the give. And down he goes. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. 15 yards. And spot the foul.
Well, the offense is helped out by that defensive penalty.
You bet they are. That's an easy way to pick up yards.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 39. Tennessee lines up in a shotgun set. Batted away. Nice job to get up and knock it down at the line.
Yeah, the defensive end got in the passing lane and batted the ball away.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 39. And we'll probably see how far he can throw it, as it should be the last play before the half. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
That's just good defense right there, Coach.
It was, Kirk, but you know what? It's all reaction. Anytime you're out there on defense and the pass is within arm's length away, you knock it down.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. The ball have 5 receivers on this play. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. They'll make the sack. We still have a half left to play, but right now, they've got this thing under control. Our score, North Carolina State 21, Tennessee 3. We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments were made as we prepare to start the second half. Here's the kick. Number 1 fields it in the end zone. Tries to juke. Can't wrap him up. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 26-yard line. The Wolfpack come out in a shotgun. Short toss. And it's caught. So the defense kept everything in front of them on that play.
They didn't pick up much on that play, but if they keep dumping it off like that, the safeties are going to have to creep up. When you force the safeties to play shallow, it opens up a whole other passing game. That's when you hit them with the home run.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 28. Number 14 has 4 receivers lined up here. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the right. He's got his tight end at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Goodbye! And with that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving for the game. Look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. They come out in a goal line set. On the ground with the tailback. Touchdown, NC State.
As easy as 1, 2, 3. For you kids at home, that means 1, 2, 3, as in 3 rushing touchdowns for the day for this kid. I think this defense is getting a numbers lesson right here.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over 6 minutes remaining in the third quarter, our score is North Carolina State 28, Tennessee 3. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Number 21, back to return.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Number 21 fields it in the end zone. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. This left defensive end has got to be licking his chops right now. Since his team is winning, he's going to have plenty of opportunities to pass rush here in the second half.
We saw him make the most of his opportunities in the first half.
He had his way with the right tackle in the first 2 quarters, and I'm pretty sure he has a couple more sacks left in him.
Spin move. And he's tackled. 7 yards there.
On the run, 7-yard gain on the play.
Second and 3 coming up. Ball on the 27. The ball set up in the gun. They line up in the shotgun. He jukes it. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
Excellent job by the defense to read the draw play.
Yep, the quarterback thought he could spread him out and find a hole for himself to run through, but they were having none of that.
Third and 4. Ball on the 26-yard line. The Volunteers come out in a 2 tight end set. He's hit and got away. Tackle. The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry.
3-yard gain on the play. 4th and 1. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Tennessee ready to punt this one away. Number 80 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 81 takes it to 25. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll get the ball here at the 28. North Carolina State goes with the ace set here. He rolls out to the right. And now he's going to improvise. Brought down. He must not have seen anybody open on that play.
Nobody open downfield, but he's got to be careful. I like his toughness, but those kind of hits are going to take a toll on him eventually.
Sometimes it's as simple as it sounds. Good defensive call there.
Second and 4. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Wolfpack come out in a shotgun. Drops back to pass. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. I think the offensive line missed a block there.
Somebody did. It was like a jailbreak up front, and the linebacker will get the credit for the sack.
It's third down and 5 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. Number 14 is back in the gun. He drops back, steps up, he's looking. Here comes the pressure. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Wolfpack line up to punt.
Back to punt. Number 33, back to return.
Number 14 gets it off. Number 33 takes it at the 33. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll set up shop at the 33-yard line. Number 9 lines up in the shotgun. Short toss. And down he goes. Well, coach, a short pickup on that pass play.
It was, but you know what? As long as they've got those guys getting open underneath, it'll take a lot of pressure off those offensive linemen who are trying to hold their blocks.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 38. Tennessee comes out with an I formation. Here's a pitch left side. They'll bring him down. A big gain for the halfback.
You know, when we talked to the coach yesterday, he said they were going to run it over, up, and around this defense. Well, here they got a nice gain on the old toss play.
First and 10.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. And they have 3 receivers bunched. Pressure coming. Fumble, loose ball. And they got him for a loss. And the offense came up with the ball somehow.
The quarterback was very fortunate right there. You can bet he holds on to the ball with both hands next time he gets it.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 38-yard line. The ball with 4 receivers. Looks. He's going left. It's deflected. Nice timing by the safety to get in there and knock it away.
That's what his job is, and he did it perfectly on that play.
Third down and what they didn't want to get in. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Number 9 back in the gun. He steps up, looking. He's under some heat. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
They line up to put this one away. Number 80 gets it off. Number 81 fields it at the 27.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
They had the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
They'll start this drive at the 35.
At the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
Going with the shotgun here. They'll throw on 1st down. Throws this one out to the left. And it's the senior.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a 1st down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. Single set backfield. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Throws it to the outside. Caught. Thomas brings him down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 36.
36-yard line.
Number 14 lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He tosses it short. Complete. And he's taken down. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. And the impact receiver's in the zone right now. Incomplete pass.
Pass ball's incomplete. Number 87, the intended receiver on the play.
Third and 10. This is the fifth play of this drive.
36-yard line.
The Wolfpack come out in the ace formation. He rolls out to the left. Over the middle. Brought down.
That's how you convert third down, sweetheart.
That was a good-looking play, wasn't it, Coach?
Oh, yeah, this offensive coordinator must have seen something in the defense he really liked.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Another trip to the red zone. Last time, it resulted in a touchdown. They'll run the option. And they hit him in the backfield. The quarterback trying to do a little too much by himself.
Hey, maybe next time he'll get it out to the back so he can do something with it.
Second down, and they got 15 for the first down. Ball on the 24-yard line. North Carolina State lines up in a shotgun set. He drops back. He's going right. And that one's fallen incomplete. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. They line up in a double tight set. Back to pass. Broke away from one. He's in trouble. Got some open field. Number 14 is lined up for the kick. It's up. And he got it. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac. Looks like they're ready for the kick. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 33 fields it in the end zone. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 21-yard line. The ball set up in the gun. Bounces off the would-be tackler. And they make the stop. The quarterback gets a couple on the draw play.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 23. The Volunteers line up in an I formation. What a collision. The halfback runs for 4 yards. Heading to the fourth quarter, this one is well in hand. With the score, North Carolina State 31, Tennessee 3. It's third down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 27. The ball with 4 receivers. They'll give it off here. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. And the tailback stopped behind the line on the draw.
Fourth and 6. Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Volunteers line up the punt. Number 80 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 81 takes it to 28. He jukes. Across midfield at the 40. He might have a chance. To the 10. Touchdown, NC State. And just like that, it's 6 points.
Wow, he looked like he was shot out of a cannon. Wow!
Yeah, or a slingshot. It seemed like everybody else was going at one speed and he was going at another.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 6 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, our score, North Carolina State 38, Tennessee 3. Number 12, ready to kick.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 21, back deep to return.
He kicks it. Number 33 fields it in the end zone. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll go to work at the 20.
Take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
The Vols go with the I formation. They hand off on a counter. Here he goes. And he's tackled. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Tennessee lines up with 3 receivers. They'll throw on first down. No one open, so he's going to run. And down he goes. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 47.
47-yard line.
They line up in an I. They'll go with the fullback. They'll bring him down. And the fullback busts through for about 7 yards.
7-yard gain on the play.
Second and 3 coming up. Ball on the 40-yard line.
40-yard line.
Going with the shotgun here. And that defense is getting a little excited down there.
Offsides. On the defense. 5-yard penalty. First
And the
down.
defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Setting up the play action. He's going left. Incomplete. And the wideout couldn't drag a foot.
Yeah, but he showed really nice hands on that play.
So it's second and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Tennessee sets up in the I. On the ground with the tailback.
Look at that. The blitz just threw off their blocking assignments. And that's why this running back is looking for his mouthpiece right now.
Third and 11. And this is the 6th play of the drive. One-man backfield. Back to pass. Steps up. He's looking. Rolls right. Across the middle. Has it to the senior.
Good job of attacking the coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great looking pass to move the sticks on third down.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. The Volunteers come out in the ace formation. Looks. Goes to the end zone. That pass found the wide receiver for 6.
And I think the quarterback has found a soft spot in this defense.
And he hits the PAT. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. It looks like they're going to go for the onside kick. With the onside kick.
North Carolina State recovers the onside kick.
Excellent field position to start the drive. Instead of running up the score, they put the backup quarterback into the game. Drops back to pass. He steps up, looking, throws this one out to the left. Got his man. And he shoved out of bounds.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Number 10 with 3 wide receivers. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Throws to the middle. Has it to the senior.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result was a first down.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. They're in the red zone again, but this time they should be thinking touchdown. Here's a counter play. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Taken back 3 yards.
Loss on the play.
2nd and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 13-yard line. They come out with a big set. He drops back. Rolling out to the right side. Throws this one out to the left. And they push him out. What a throw and catch, guys.
I'll tell you what, this young kid has a real gun for an arm. He sizes up the play well and then gets the ball out of there.
Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. 3rd and short, and they hand it off. Touchdown, NC State. The simple handoff to the fullback got it done right there.
Yo, give it to the big bulldozer. Get out of the way.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 3 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, the score is North Carolina State 45, Tennessee 10. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Number 21, back deep to return.
Here's the kick. Number 21 fields it in the end zone. The last time this offense had the ball, they ran it very well, and they put it in the end zone. We'll have to see if that's their focus one more time. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. They line up in an I. They'll throw on first down. He's looking. Over the middle. It's tipped. Almost a turnover.
As a quarterback, I can tell you that those are the only types of drops we like to see.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20. From the gun. On the ground with the tailback. And he's tackled. And he goes over the century mark with that run, guys.
You know, Brad, he's had a great day, but credit the offensive line for fine blocking all game long.
It's third down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 26. They line up in the jumbo set. Drops back to pass. Little shake and bake move. They'll drop him for a loss. And there's sack number 6 on the day.
Kirk, who's at fault here? The O-line for not blocking well, or the quarterback for not getting rid of the football?
I'd say you could blame both the offensive line and the quarterback, but don't forget about the receivers. They're not helping matters. They're not getting open, so you're seeing a lot of coverage sacks as well.
Number 81 is deep to receive, and something tells me he's looking for a second return. Number 80 gets it off. Number 81 fields it at the 37. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
They'll start this drive at the 43. North Carolina State lines up in a goal line set. They'll try to power it with a fullback. The big guy with room to run. Tackle. How about the job of this offensive line, guys?
Boy, the hog mollies up front are demoralizing the defense. It's tough when you're tired. You're losing. You're being dominated physically. I don't know how long they can keep this up.
First and 10. Ball on the 44. They come out in a goal line set. He'll get the call again. They'll bring him down. 5 yards.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. North Carolina State will line up in a jumbo set here. And they'll run him again. And he's tackled. Short little gain there, just trying to keep that clock running.
Keep that clock running and keep that other offense off the field.
We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 37.
37-yard line.
The Wolfpack line up with 2 tight ends. Setting up the play action. Rolls to the left. He rifles it to the left. It falls incomplete. They'll line up for the kick, and this is going to be extremely long. It has the distance. And it sails through the upright. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. North Carolina State to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Number 33 fields it in the end zone. A little juke. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
They'll set up shop at the 18.
18-yard line. First and 10.
High formation here. On the ground with the tailback. He has some room. Tackle. They go with a run, and that'll be a gain of 9.
9-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 1 coming up here. All on their own 27.
7-yard line.
The Volunteers come out in the shotgun. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. No place to go that time, and the offense loses a yard or 2.
Nice job of plugging up all the gaps and the possible cutback lanes by the defense.
There's the final gun, and this game is history. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
I can't say enough about this performance. North Carolina State played an excellent game out there, dominating on both sides of the ball. They've got to feel pretty good after blowing out a team like this.
Thanks for joining us for another presentation of NCAA Football 2006. And again, our final score in this one, North Carolina State 48, Tennessee 10. Brad Nessler for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit signing off. So long, everybody.